Marcus Morris here with Family Heating and Air. As we're reaching colder weather, you may find yourself in need of furnace service. At Family, we specialize in solutions to extend your furnace life. Call the Fix-It team from Family. You can easily reach us at familyhvac.net. From our family to yours, have a happy holiday.
Family Heating and Air is your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Do you hear that?
Hey!
It's the sound of a honey-baked holiday. The sound of mouth-watering memories being made over bites of their savory sides. And the sweet, crunchy glaze of a bone-in honey-baked ham. Or slow-smoked turkey breast. And of course, the satisfying scrape of a clean dinner plate.
Taste the tradition with 2 Central Indiana locations, West 96th Street and Michigan Road in Indy, and East Greyhound Pass in Carmel.
Life is a collection of moments that last forever, so make them matter and make them count with a symbol of everlasting love. A diamond from Pierce Jewelers. Shop local, shop smart, shop Pierce Jewelers.
Head to the WIBC.com contest page and enter for your chance to win a pair of tickets to see Dr. Jordan Peterson on Wednesday, February 28th at Old National Center. For more information, visit WIBC.com.
Tony Kinnett Cast on 93 WIBC.
Good evening and welcome back to the Tony Kinnett Cast on 93 WIBC. There's something about Christmas. There's just something about the magic in the air when it comes to hearing the same Christmas song over and over again. There are a lot of great Christmas songs. It seems like every couple of years we try like reinventing the wheel as far as Christmas songs are concerned. Allison, do you ever feel that way? You feel like we just keep reinventing the wheel?
Yeah, I do feel like that, especially, and also with movies, just a side tangent.
Yeah, the holiday Christmas movies, we'll talk about that later this week. That is another ball of wax. We will hit that for sure. Hit that like grandma with a reindeer. But as far as the music is concerned, I'm not really interested in I don't hear a whole lot of new Christmas songs that are ever really any good. Look, I stick to cover artists. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you have like a Christmas cover band that's your favorite?
I mean, Michael Bublé can do no wrong.
Yeah, Michael Bublé is fantastic. Obviously, Santa Buddy is just a stellar one. Oh Holy Night of his is also good, and I like Michael Bublé as well because you can always count on some good swing in there. I got to tell you, though, being a Hoosier, my wife loves Pentatonics. She thinks that their Christmas stuff is just amazing. But I got to tell you, when it comes to Christmas cover bands, for me, it's Straight No Chaser. The Indiana a cappella group that ended up going national. They're known for their Christmas music. They've done concerts everywhere and then some. And I have a particular soft spot for them because everything that they do is done so well. So if you haven't heard Straight No Chaser before, here's a little taste of how they do Christmas music, perhaps a little bit differently.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside's blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
That is so much better to me than those nerds on Glee. And I'm sorry, but that's better than Pentatonics. And the reason I like it is just because it's done so well. I think that's even better than the original This Christmas. There's just something about it. And again, they don't just do kind of the newer Christmas songs. They even make songs like Jingle Bells tolerable. Here's a little bit of what Straight No Chaser sounds like singing the third verse of Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle, jingle bells.
A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride And soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame. Misfortune seemed his life. We got into a drifting bank and then we got upside.
Upside?
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
It's so good. It is. And if you're out there and you know, maybe you don't like that kind of stuff. Maybe you need like a ton of instrumentation. Maybe you're one of those people that you're only ever going to hear rocking around the Christmas tree the same way that it's always been sung, which to point out what's been going around the internet, Allison, did you know that the girl who sang Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, she was 13 in that recording?
I found out that this week, and my mind is blown.
I know, because she sounds like a 35-year-old woman who smokes.
Yeah.
And instead, she's a 13-year-old who probably smokes. But in all seriousness, I mean, yeah, Brenda Lee was fantastic. But look, you can't beat the classics. There are some songs, and also modern classics as well. I'm sorry, but Last Christmas by Wham, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, those are always going to be theirs. But if there's one thing that Straight No Chaser have made for themselves, it's a song called Indiana Christmas, which I will actually play in the last episode before we go to our Christmas break. That's one of my favorite songs ever, not just because I'm a huge fan of Indiana and I love the state dearly, especially when I'm in some other festering hellhole of a state or commonwealth, but because that's just its own category of song. Straight No Chaser's claim to fame rests in their song 12 Days of Christmas. Allison, have you ever heard their rendition of 12 Days for Christmas? Or of Christmas?
I have, yes.
You have. It's a really good song that I feel I stumbled into it the first time I ever heard it. I like rolled my eyes when it came on the radio because, you know, the 12 Days of Christmas just grates on your soul. And the theme of their 12 Days of Christmas is a Christmas medley in which they kind of incorporate a lot of other Christmas stuff and get things, just kind of turn them on their head, give you something else to listen to during the song. But the unequivocal best part, what Straight No Chaser is known for, is when they take the 12th day of Christmas and turn it into something truly, just truly magical.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. On the 12th day, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming like Olympus above the Serengeti. 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping. 9 ladies dancing, they were dancing for me. 8 maids a milking, they were milking just for me. I had Christmas down in Africa. 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 Gonna deck the halls and do the things we never had. Partridge in a big pear tree. Partridge in a big pear tree.
I love that. The just fantastic stuff. And, you know, obviously a cappella groups aren't for everyone, but when it comes to Christmas cover bands, if you're not mixing Straight No Chaser into the mix, you're missing out. Just a stellar group, again, Indiana grown, and there's just something about hearing Partridge in a Big Pear Tree, to turn the last verse of 12 Days of Christmas into Africa by Toto is, well, it's not something that you knew you needed, but you need it in your life. That about wraps up all of the immigration, backfire, and all other kinds of goofiness that we can muster here on the show this evening. My goodness, if they don't get that border under control, I am going to have to start doing the broadcast in multiple languages, which, you know, I can. I just really don't want to. You have been listening to 93 WIBC. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you pretty soon. This has been the Tony Kinnett Cast. Good evening.
Terry Stacy here, and shoppers, you're running out of time.